Cool. Yes. Whoa! So, welcome back to my channel. For this video, I did have a very authentic in the car intro, but as I'm finding as a content creator, you could say, is I had a formatting SD issue and lost quite a lot of my footage, most of the talking. Lucky for you guys, unlucky for me. So instead, I'm gonna do a bit of an intro, talking to camera like this, and then we'll go through the day. So essentially, Sunday was supposed to be a solid but fun day of training. Really was like my key session was my long run, which is supposed to be about an hour, then a swim, and then I had just a fun ride in between, which was gonna be with Sam and a friend called Obi, who we met up at Borden. Same with, I guess, the fun, and why I always keep it as a big part of my training is whenever I've been, say, successful or making sure like I hit the sessions and even just pushing that hard, it's because I'm loving what I'm doing. Whether it is a really hard session that I just enjoy getting stuck into, or it's just a fun gravel ride like we did this weekend. It really sort of brings out the next level in me, and it's one thing I sort of have lost over the years of training, and I said in a previous video, is if I'm not having fun, I'm not really there 100% mentally. And it's a bit like a job. If you don't enjoy the core base of the job, you're never gonna really be able to give that next percent, or never be able to give that sort of that top end. Okay, yes, we're all gonna have admin days, so we're gonna suck. We all have those days. You gotta do emails, right? And of course I still have those, but it's like the overall reason has to be, firstly, because you love what you do. Part of that for me is having fun, and that brings out the, I guess, the best in me and really wanting to push and go for it. So that was Sunday's aim, but it didn't quite go to plan. Thanks for asking, I should say. What's it gonna be? An hour to an hour and 10, 12K, 14K, not very fast. Chilled out, enjoying the tunes. Got the OG iPod ready to go with my 125 songs since probably 2008. Classic tunes, was a good year. That's it really, and then at some point I'll see Obi and Sam, and if I forgot your name, that'd be awkward. Not bad. And see what they're up to, and then come back here, hop on the gravel bike, and off to Gales. Perfect timing. Right. Yeah, camera. Tell the vlog. Tell the vlog. So I'm only going to do 45 minutes / to 50 minutes, aka 10K, because my glute's a bit tight. There's just no point. No point. My ass. Tired. Anyway, yeah. So the run was good actually, but like halfway through, about 30 minutes in, started really feeling my right glute, and the right side is where I've had the issues. So I sort of was very much aware of it and never got worse than being just tight, but I know it wasn't quite right, so I actually stopped after one lap, which was 10K. I think I did just over 45 minutes, or maybe 50. I think I did 50 minutes actually. 50 minutes. It was quite slow. 50 minutes, because I just didn't want to push, and there really is no point at this time. And then we got on our bikes to go to my favourite cafe, Gales. Other cafes are available just because of the almond croissants, and it was just really good fun. What? Off to you. Oh, off to me. Oh god, content. Shit. Look at my cool ass shreds. No comment. I'm doing through this right. Okay, let's see if I can turn this. Whoa, no! Okay, can't turn it. Now you can see why we have injuries. How was that first half? Okay, good.
Yeah, that's fine.
You actually ordered more than me.
I couldn't be outdone by.
My amuse-bouche. They all had decent sized sandwiches. I thought it was much bigger. This, my friends, I believe.
Like how she says it in the French accent.
Yeah, if I say things in a French accent, like peste de la restaurant. Demi-française, actually, English, French.
Pardon?
This is a maple scone. They ran out almond croissants, so let's go for it.
That's not what anyone wants to see.
If you don't want to see this, please comment below that you don't want to see this.
And if you know Elo, you'll know why you don't want to watch it. It's like 4D.
Yeah, we are in the spray zone.
Sharing is not caring in COVID times.
They're screen protected.
A little bit small. Other than that, it's great.
Maybe you got.
Yeah, I'm just really big. Full size cake.
Every large cake.
What is it?
I'm not really sure. Honey, cinnamon thing. Oh,
This guy knows where it's at. Gale Crumb Pigeon. Call this we're shredding. We actually did this in autumn 2020. Much harder, it was deep mud on the King Alfred's Way, but still quite tough. So I'm just gonna struggle up this little hill in the wrong gear, obviously. Quite.
Shred. Go.
Sandy. Not my forte. And then the grav ride was fun, much harder than expected. And that's it really. I'm actually not going to swim tonight just because my hip and my back are a bit tight and there's no point pushing at this point, they've been so much better. So I'm just going to do some core mobility instead. It's a bit of band work to work on those muscles, those gains. Maybe I'll do a push up at the end of this. So yeah, so a mixed day, but it was super fun, kept it to the aim, and also the aim of not pushing through when you don't necessarily need to. And right now I'd much rather finish with a few tight muscles rather than causing an issue. So we'll see, fingers crossed. Yeah, but first now it's pizza and Formula 1 time, and also possibly a quick snack at the service station, aka, as Obi would say, a red ambulance, because we're all a bit tired. Gravelling is hard. Bought these beauties. 6 Colin challenge, 5 Colin challenge. And of course, the highlight was watching Formula 1 with mass pizza. Sam didn't let me order the whole one though. He made me share half of his 20-inch. Albon's not racing though. Really small pizzas to scale. My hand Make that really big. There we go, perspective. See, it's only the size of my hand. Tiny, tiny, tiny. Oh, I've got a massive 20-inch hand. So,
Delish.
what are you laughing at? What are you laughing at?
When you do perspective, you're meant to put the thing on the things
Yeah, I'm
but
joking.
you were like putting it.
Yeah, I'm joking, obviously. Like 20-inch hand, and then actually put it to scale. There we go. There we go. It's like Obi and his little maple thing. Very big head.
And today's made them extra big.
Oh, so good. Look at that. Oh, falling off. Right, let's get eating. So yeah, so it was a bit of a training fail, I guess you'd say. I.e. my Trainingpeaks was not green at all, nowhere. I think I had a yellow, some greys, and a red. But that's okay. It was still a solid day of training, and also the fact that I took into account that I listened to my body if I'd gone swimming or if I had run at that extra 15 minutes just to make it go green in Trainingpeaks. Actually, it could have caused more damage than not. And 10 minutes either way isn't going to make a difference. I'm a big believer one session can't make you, but one session can actually break you. So I'd much rather sacrifice 10 minutes on Sunday and then be able to run again than not be able to run. How is it at the moment? A few days on, still a bit tight. I did a 25-minute run yesterday. It's okay. It was fine. It still doesn't feel right, but it's not the pain in the hip that I've had before. It's definitely more the muscle. So I feel like I can work on that. I've got physio next week, so we'll be okay. And I'm enjoying a nice few recovery days, which is greatly appreciated. Thank you, Mark. So yeah, I have absolutely no bad feelings about the weekend. I think in the past I would have been super guilty or been like, I have to do that hour as long as I can keep moving and it's not affecting my stride. I would have definitely kept going. Today, on Sunday, I didn't really feel like I needed to. And then missing the swim, I could have booked, I think, a 8:30 session. But as I said, firstly, I was a bit worried about the hip and the glute. I didn't think it was worth pushing on for the sake of it. There are days where it's worth getting up at 5 a.m, going to bed at 11 p.m. to get all your training in, but it was not the day, it was Sunday, especially as I wasn't 100% sure how things were, and things have been going really well. So I don't want to sacrifice that. We'll see where it goes. As I said, I hopefully have a race next week on the 16th. So obviously need to get straightened down, ready to go for that. But yeah, it was fun and I hit the aim of that. So I'm happy and I really enjoyed it. So that's the main thing. And hey, if you're not having fun, what is the point? So yeah, I'll leave you with that. If you like what you see, make sure to give it a big thumbs up. Want to see more? Hit the subscribe button and the bell so you don't miss anything. And yeah, if you want to have any comments, questions, whatever, please just comment below and I'll be sure to reply. Till then, I guess I'll see you next week. Thanks.
An hour
You get stage fright, poor thing. You're even not going to be the centre of this anyway. You're just you're the add-in. You're like the guy back, back off stage, far right.
Behind the curtain.
A bit further back. That's right. You're on lights.
Literally, like 90% of her content is just her laughing at herself, and like, oh, I can't include that.
Oh yeah, I'm funny.
No, I laugh at myself all the time.